Hey, what's up guys, my name is Freeze and today I'm gonna be giving you 6 tips you can use to improve your playstyle as a jungler and improve your rank. Without further ado, let's start right into it. Number 1. Analyze lanes and set your gank priority. As soon as the loading screen pops up, you want to think about how the lanes will go in the early game. Try to understand the lane matchups and who will have priority in lane. Look for the lane that is the easiest to gank. Usually, the lane that brings the most CC and damage is the best to gank. It also depends on the enemy champions as well. Does he or she have an escape tool, a bunch of CC? Take these factors into consideration. Number 2. Think about your winning conditions. Every time you go into a game of League of Legends, you should think about your winning conditions. A winning condition is nothing else than something specific that increases your chance of winning the game. The thing you should ask yourself is, what can I do this game that wins the game for me? In most cases, this will be a lane you want to get ahead, such as hyper carries like Kog'Maw or dueling matchups like, for example, a Fiora vs Irelia top lane. It can also be to shut down the enemies such as Twitch AD carry or Fiora top lane. It really depends on the champions drafted and the team compositions around them. You can also have multiple winning conditions. For example, as Shyvana, your main priority is to secure the dragons because of her passive, so this is your first winning condition. Your second winning condition could be to deny the enemy bot lane Kog'Maw Lulu from free scaling. This means you will have your priority in bot side and should jungle around that. Number 3. Path efficiently. As previously mentioned, you try to play for certain winning conditions that increase your chance of winning the game. Try to path to the things that have the highest priority to you. Let's go back to the example from before. You are blue side Shyvana and your main enemy winning condition is their Kog'Maw Lulu bot lane. Your winning conditions are to secure the dragons and stop Kog'Maw from free scaling. In this case, you most likely should start at your blue buff and jungle your way down to bot side to build vision control in the bot side river, secure the scuttle crab so it's easier for you to do dragon at level 5, and to look for ganks on bot to shut down the Kog'Maw Lulu lane. Always try to combine clearing camps with something else you can do on this side of the map. This could be ganking, building vision control in the river of the enemy jungle, counter jungling, or taking objectives like drakes and heralds. If these tips are helpful to you, then please leave a like on this video and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything helpful in the future. Number 4. Tracking the enemy jungler. Tracking the enemy jungler is a very helpful thing you can do to prevent your laners from getting ganked. Most of the time, the laners won't know where the enemy jungler is, so it's your job to tell them where you expect him to be. Try to think of it this way. What would you do if you were in the enemy team as a jungler? What would be your winning conditions? What would you play for? As soon as you do that, you will have an idea of what the enemy jungler might want to do. Also watch the enemies coming to lane at the start of the game to see which lane came a little late. This in most cases tells you where the enemy jungler started his clear and where he will be heading. Number 5. Use F keys to check the lane state. More often than not, I see people watching their champions slaying those juicy jungle monsters instead of checking what is actually going on in the game. Use your F keys to hover over your allies and see how their lanes are going. How is the wave status? Is the wave pushing into my top laner's tower? Will he get dived? Is my laner getting zoned from CS and needs me to push out the wave so he can reset? This is crucial information for you as a jungler that you want to use to decide where you will be heading next. Of course, kiting jungle camps is quite important as well, so you don't lose as much HP from farming your jungle, but you really want to know what's going on in the game and what opportunities you have that you else would have missed. Number 6. Kill conversion. After successfully ganking a lane, try to get something out of it. The mistake I see a lot in low elo is to succeed in a gank but not taking anything after. Get some damage on the enemy tower or maybe take it down. Take the Drake or Herald. Maybe try to steal enemy jungle camps and build deep vision. This is it from me guys. I hope you learned something out of this video, and if you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a like on this video and share it with your friends so they can improve as well. May you do well in your ranked games, and I will see you in the next video.